Well, hello. We're here to play Fire Emblem again. I did adjust the volume a bit. I sure hope it got adjusted here too. Properties. Wait, not properties. Yeah, it sure looks like it. It sure looks like the volume got adjusted here too. So yeah, not of the background music, but of my volume, as well as of the game, which we will jump to right now. The game and myself should be equally louder now. Not that much, not by a large margin, but somewhat, a little bit louder. It might be better, it might be worse. It's a bit hard to tell. It's probably negligible, but anyway, as I did say last time, I will do my best to get some progress with like the whole inventory management and whatnot. And I did get myself enough for this. Now we can have master classes as well as
Can't wait to see how you do.
this is the last thing I need instantly,
Are the lifeblood of any army.
which would be this one here. Perfect.
Everything has its use.
Now the basics are taken care of, which means we can properly start from the get-go. So, let's start talking to Lorenz.
You there?
We meet again, Bloodchest. Now that I have arrived, you have nothing more to fear. For I am the one who carries both the Alliance and its gloriously unreliable leader upon my very shoulders. My larger concern is for the Alliance territories. Right. The people must be losing sleep over my absence. Right, whatever helps you sleep at night, Lawrence, but... Hi, Mariam.
Oh, I must apologize. You finally have reinforcements, and yet you get me as their commander. If it bothers you, I can return to the Alliance at once.
Encourage the poor girl, say her attitude bothers you? Yeesh. No. What are you talking about? You've already come this far. We are all counting on you, so just do your best you can. Just do the best you can.
Yes.
Right, I'll try. Not enough time of a time skip to get her out of that funk, huh? I mean, I guess it makes sense, but yeah. Dorothea.
Another battle on the horizon, and one that will decide the Empire's fate, no less. Have you heard how the Imperial army's in disarray? I wonder what's going on. And what has become of AD?
Yeah, it's definitely a concern. If the Empire falls apart, chaos will spread to the rest of Fodlan.
You're probably right. Maybe I should... No, I'm sorry. I'm alright, I can fight. The battlefield is my stage after all.
Well, well. Hello, Yuri. Hello, Annie Fornat. How are you doing? What's that emote? Heart. Welcome to my channel. I'm playing BlueLions. What was it called? I got nothing. I forgot what the route was called, but yeah. I'm playing the BlueLions route for the first time. Alright. I was hired as a formality, of course, but I have subordinates and family in the kingdom, so it all worked out for the best. Don't worry. Trust the foundation of my business. I'm not going to betray you simply because it strikes my fancy. But I suppose I would understand if someone didn't believe me because of my circumstances. All good. Let's see. I guess I should talk to the other NPCs while I'm at it. You there, Imperial General.
How may I help you?
The Empire has greatly changed since their defeat at Arianrod. Her Majesty reappointed Duke Ire and delegated the majority of the political administration to him. He should have stayed banished, if you ask me. Both Lord Ferdinand and the Marquis disappeared from the palace soon after. There's no future for the Empire. Joining the Kingdom Army was the right choice. Right. Yeah, that was one hell of a scene. You there.
That reminds me.
One time I was driving my wagon down the road after it rained, and wouldn't you know it, it got stuck in the mud. A knight just happened to be passing by, and he stopped and lifted the wagon straight out of the muck all by himself. It wasn't until later that I found out that the knight was the king. I just about keeled over, let me tell you. I'm forever grateful, and maybe a little frightened. A regular person shouldn't be able to do that. Well, that's the crest. That's his crest powers. But yeah, Dimitri is cool. Dimitri is Dimitri. Anyway, don't have too much money to spare, but I did also buy some battalions off stream, so I think I'm good. Oh hey Bloodjazz, nice timing. Let me introduce you to my partner here. The name's Shamir. Nice to meet you. Thanks for your help at Arianrod. Shamir left the Knights of Ceres 2 years ago and has been working as a mercenary in the Alliance. But she's going to be fighting with us from now on. I can vouch for her skills. Oh, that's good. Because I put you both into each other's classes, I'm sure you can make it work, right? Yeah. Sure you can make that work. Anyway. Hello, Gatekeeper.
Nothing to report.
Greetings, Commander. Nothing to report. With all these Alliance folks coming to lend a hand, it feels like our camp went from boring to bustling overnight. Seeing all these people milling about reminds me of when I was at Garrigmach. Well, we might get back to Garrigmach soon enough, because that's where we're planning to go, in a way. Is it this chapter? I think this one's still the diversion. Anyway. Annette and Mercedes. Right when things finally died down in the West, they had to go send my father to the Alliance. He works too much, even though he's getting on in years. What am I gonna do with him? So true, so true. Right.
Let's see.
He sure does. Guess that's what happens when you're as reliable as he is. I know that's technically a good thing, but it still worries me. Since he's working so hard, there's no excuse for me to not do the same. Well, fair enough.
To tell the truth,
I spent some time in Camulus and was exceedingly busy helping all the people there. Many were fleeing from the Empire with the Central Church's aid.
Yeah.
It must have been rough, since you're back. Does that mean you things have settled down over there? Yes, for now. Though I'm sure the situation will grow dire once the fighting starts. The battlefield is a dreadful place. It is truly horrifying to take another person's life. And yet, at this point, the thought of doing nothing is far worse. Well,
no way.
keeping that morality is a good thing. I'm sure I would feel much the same if I was in the same situation. But I'm just someone playing a game.
Are you busy?
The king's attendant is from Dusker, and some commoners have been knighted as well. I heard that even a former bandit became a general. Oh, and the mercenary captain has too. I wonder if they'd promote someone like me one day. I've got more than enough ambition. Good luck with that, generic. Maybe one day. Hey, Bernie. Looks like my days of peace and quiet are over.
So wrong.
Why do you think they are sending me to the front lines again? Is it because I'm from the Empire? Or... Oh, this is too much pressure.
You sure?
It's not about where you're from. People are just counting on you, and no one's forcing you to do anything.
Counting on me? Well, when you put it that way. Alright, I'll do it.
It's okay. You're staying behind though. I'm not using you in this run. Alright. Over here. Almost missed you. Hi, Hoppy.
I know you.
Hey, long time no see. You haven't changed a bit. How's it going?
Good.
Right on.
I'm good. Can't complain. Though it'd be even better if we could end this war with the next campaign.
Wouldn't that be nice? At any rate, I'm glad to be working with you again. My motivation goes right out of the window when you're not around.
Well, that's nice of you to say, Hoppy.
Hey, Ash.
Hey there. Hey,
We probably shouldn't lean on the Alliance too much, but it is nice to have more allies. We've even got people from the Golden Deer here now, which is really reassuring.
Definitely. They're forced to be reckoned with. I'll be counting on them in the battle.
I agree.
The Empire may have sheer numbers, but I think there may be hope for us yet. But as to what will happen between us after the Empire is defeated, your guess is as good as mine.
Well, definitely a chance. I love Hoppy too. Hoppy's a great character. One of my favorites from the initial game. Some characters feel different in this game because of the different perspective you get on them. Hoppy is still very similar, and I still like her a lot. But yeah, I like the change in perspective in this game offers you to give the same characters a little bit of a different feel, because you're not a teacher. This time you're a mercenary and meet them from a war-ish standpoint more than just, I mean, your classmates, I guess. But
Amazing.
that goes over too fast to really impact things. Alright, Ignatz.
Actually,
This is my first time visiting the Kingdom territory. There's something fascinating around every corner here. The very climate allows for diverse and rare plant life, and each town or village has their unique charms. Truly, Fodlan's vastness astounds me every day. Oh, my apologies. I must compose myself. We're at war, and I'm a knight after all. Alrighty. Well, hello, mercenary.
So anyway,
There's this guy I know. He's one of the best mercs you'll ever see. He's gotta be ranking in coin, but every time I bump into him, he's always asking for money. Last time I saw him, he was working with the Empire. I wonder if he's still with them. If he's helping with all their pillaging, I'll bash his brains in myself.
Could it be that you're talking about a certain office? That is who I would assume you were talking about anyway.
let's see.
Ah, hello, Sedith.
A moment.
The Archbishop has hoped to recapture the Gleeok Monastery. Now that wish might finally come to fruition, and we have Claude to thank for it. Though I would have preferred him to be a devout follower of the church. Sorry, Sedith.
Meh.
I wouldn't say I'm a devout either. Not all of us are religious.
Oh.
Of course not. Nor would I censure you for that. However, it is undeniable that the people in the Alliance territory are less religious than those of the Kingdom. The Eastern Church presides over Leicester, yet they do not appear particularly enthusiastic in spreading the faith. On the other hand, the Western Church's fanatical leanings are another cause for concern. Well, it is what it is. Going too far in either direction.
I see.
Hello, Viscount Berlinus. Wait,
Have you needed
that was not
me?
Berlinus, that was Bellinus.
Much has changed in Fargus over the past few months. For instance, House Mateus and Gideon have new leaders, and Lord Rodrigue is currently stationed in the west to ensure conflict are kept to a minimum. Though I expect all is relatively calm there now, so you should undoubtedly return to us next month.
Well, let's hope so. Not that I'm using him much ever since I turned him into a dark mage, and him losing out on his effectiveness because of that for some reason. Hello, Dusker General.
Actually,
There are a ton of people here now. What with folks from Leicester adding to the kingdom and church's numbers. It was just recently we began to see eye to eye with the people of from Fargus. I hope we can get along with those from the church and Leicester too. I sure hope so too. Alrighty. Well, we'll have to wait and see what happens after our current dealings are dealt with. Maybe we'll actually have to confront the Alliance as well.
Your Majesty, please take care. Your wounds have barely healed, and yet you're working incessantly.
No.
When should I work, if not now? There's no need for concern. I can wield my spear as I always have.
No way.
You sure you're not just trying to tough it out? Getting enough rest is part of your job too. I suppose you have a point, but I promise I know my limits. And if I'm honest, my thoughts tend to stray to the situation with the Empire regardless. I cannot fully relax. If we had been able to defeat Edelgard, or better yet, Flawless.
No.
What's past is past, Your Majesty. Right now, we must focus on the battle before us. Yes, you're right, my friend. There we go. Let us go and talk to the remaining individuals here. This generic. Let's start with this one.
Well met.
The death of the head of Hell's Row marked their downfall. To be blunt, their territory belongs to the royal family now. If I make a name for myself in this battle, I might be granted my own land. Heh, a guy can dream, can't he? Still, I wonder who will end up with Arianrod. Well, wouldn't that be something? Some random individual getting Arianrod. Hey, Felix.
Oh, it's you.
If you'd asked me a few months ago, I never would have guessed Fodlan would be in such turmoil. I always thought the Emperor's approach was a bit rash, but it didn't seem wholly unreasonable either, at least not until the battle at Arianrod. Hugh Geyer was reinstated as Prime Minister right after that, in fact. It's almost as though he was just waiting for the Emperor's defeat, don't you think? Definitely. I mean, we know what's going on, kinda. I mean, it's kinda obvious that that something's wrong with Edelgard. Probably under mind control from Thalis.
Our camp certainly is lively now that the Alliance has joined us. It feels as though I'm gazing upon a scene from the Academy. Ah, this takes me back. I hope this will be an opportunity for me to cultivate new friendships.
Well, good luck with that, Blaine. How about you, Alliance soldier?
Hey!
I came here under the leader's orders. Imagine my surprise when I found out the kingdom's food is practically inedible. Maybe it's cause the land's not as fertile or something, but the grub's tasteless. And don't even get me started on the booze. I'm the best chef the Alliance has to offer. It's high time I teach these kingdom folks what real food is. Well, if you're really that good, then sign me up for a meal.
Hey there.
Ingrid, Sylvain, what's up?
Got a second?
You went back to Galatea for a bit, didn't you? How was it? Your family holding up okay?
Not much has changed, thankfully. Also, my father said to make sure I sent you his regards. He said you'd know what it means.
Whoa, wait. Did I do something wrong? I haven't done anything, right? At least not lately.
It's my father's idea of a joke. I'm certain he knows how hard you've been working. And how has your family been since, your brother?
So the story is...
My father's been the same as ever, but I think my mom's taking it pretty hard. They're kind of a shame. Miglan was about to be, you know? It was pretty much like getting a second chance and actually taking it well, you know? We could have had it all, but they had to kill him off anyway. Miglan wasn't her biological son, but she cared about him all the same. Aside from that, there's been nothing out of the ordinary in Gautier territory. The Strang armies came knocking a few times, but he sent them packing.
I see. Well, I suppose no news is good news then.
In a way. Alrighty. Military history. Military history of the Partholon. Hot Spring Moon, year 892. The Strang people mounted a large-scale invasion. They crossed the Ruska Mountains in the north and descended south into Fargus. King Banfig built a string of strongholds along the north of his domain from Blaifit to Feldarius, including Connaught Tower. Wyvern Moon, year 895. Or maybe I should just say 895. Having finally forced Strang to retreat, Fargus was in a position to counterattack. However, Strang's resistance and the harsh, snowy conditions caused them to abandon their attack. Thus, hostilities drew to a close. After the campaign, a young and fierce general by the name of Letizia Zoe Gautier, loyal knight and descendant of the elite hero Gautier, was widely praised. Great Tree Moon, year 896. Banfig confers to the northern part of his territory on Letizia. She is given the title of Margrave and tasked with defending Fargus' border. Letizia set to work strengthening defenses in the north, constructing strongholds throughout the Ruska Mountains on the border with Strang and reclaiming the lands of ruin from the Church of Seros. Verdant Rain Moon, year 1169. Nice. Having waited for summer, King Lambert joins with the northern lords Gautier and Feldarius to march on Strang. The kingdom army sets up the campaign in a single stronghold. The kingdom army sets up camp in a single stronghold within the Ruska Mountains and opens hostilities with Strang army. Horsebow Moon 1169. The kingdom army is progressing northwest through the peninsula, but while engaging the Strang chief Oleg and his forces, a gigantic beast suddenly enters the fray. It lays waste to both sides, Lambert sustains grave injuries, and Oleg disappears into a ravine. Oleg's son offers his youngest child, Leaf, as a prisoner to House Gautier to broker peace. Fire Emblem 5 Leaf. I mean, this game has a lot of name references after all, so I guess it makes sense. I wouldn't be surprised if Oleg is also a name of a Fire Emblem character that I don't have in mind.
Listen. Excuse me.
We are seeing each other after a long time. Are your skills still sharp? Of course. You went back to Bridget, right? Yes. Home was very good. I went to the ocean and forest like when I was a child. I also said hello to the spirits. Spirits, huh? Can't say I really understand, but they sound important to Bridget. They are, but spirits are everywhere. You can be praying for their protection too. Well?
So, yeah.
Good on you for sticking with the Kingdom Army this long. Must have been tough, huh? But your hard days are over now. I've called in a favor from Claude, you see. I'm not sure I follow. What did you ask him for? Meat. I asked him to get us some delicious, juicy meat, so we can really give it our all. We'll be swimming in tasty foods from all over the Alliance in no time, so make sure you get good and hungry. Yeah, get good. We'll do our best to get good.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Let's get our unique classes for ourselves and for Dimitri. Huh, that's a really red outfit, though I suppose his color palette always
Another
was
tool in the
orange.
belt.
So, change to Azura class, yes. Dimitri? Great Lord. Ah, the same outfit. I suppose I should have seen it coming.
I wonder if this will suit me.
It suits you better visually than it did with your post-time skip design in the other game, in Three
Proper
Houses.
training, you'll be unstoppable.
But yeah.
Okay, so now we've talked to everyone, which means... let's see if we can't get some support conversations out of the way, sure. Before I, go let them do chores. Might as well start off with Ingrid and Felix. Gonna mute myself for a moment as this starts.
Finished giving your report?
I should perhaps have auto advance on while I do that. Yeah, there we go. Much better.
Yes. I hope you were not waiting too long. Did you need me for something?
Need is a strong word. I just wanted to commend you. I heard that last fight was brutal, but you made it out alive.
None of us expected it to evolve into such an arduous battle. We were only supposed to be dealing with some bandits.
So you weren't injured?
I'm fine. So is everyone else in the unit, thankfully. Though even in the darkest moments, I never lost hope. All thanks to this.
My brother's spur. You're telling me that hunk of steel helped you?
Perhaps not in a practical sense, but it certainly bolstered my spirits. This spur symbolizes Glenn's pride and sense of duty, things he fought for to his dying breath. I couldn't very well give up while I carried something with that much meaning. It gave me the courage to keep fighting.
I don't get it. It's all well and good to remember the dead, but sentimentality will get you killed. All the tears in the world couldn't bring them back after all.
In this case, it kind of saved her, huh? Rather than...
You have always viewed the world in such stark terms. It might even be one of your strengths. But one day, you will learn that emotions and sentimentality are also a strength, not a curse.
True indeed.
So the dead can help the living? Interesting idea.
Can we continue this later? I think I have earned a good night's sleep.
Ingrid, wait. Will you do something for me?
I'm listening.
Go visit my brother. This war shows no signs of stopping, which means you have plenty of battles ahead of you. And if you're so certain the dead can help the living, it couldn't hurt to offer him some flowers.
Well, we're currently in camp, so that might make things a little bit difficult, but yeah.
You want me to go to Glenn's? I mean, of course. But you should join me. And perhaps His Majesty as well. And even Lord Rodrigue, Sylvain, Sir Gustav, everyone.
Are you planning to host an entire banquet at his gravestone?
That was not my original intention, but now that you mention it, a festive meal might be nice. We could all use a little relaxation, and Glenn always preferred a joyous atmosphere to a somber one.
Well, they're very different people.
Fine, just don't die before then, okay? Anyway, I'm keeping you. Go get something to eat and get some rest.
I will do just that. Thank you, Felix.
I love how Felix is in this game. His different position and the war setup is very good for him. I mean, Sylvain also is very different because he's, from the get-go, he gets to have his post-time skip situation with his supports. He doesn't have the goofy, and then you can't alter too much in post-time skip style. Alright. Ash with Plane. Well, might as well.
Oh, this one is really pulling the line.
It must be our monster. Time to put what you practiced into action.
I am no longer the clumsy novice you slipped away from before, foul fish! It's not working! What do I do?
Don't give up. Play your line out a little, and let the fish tire itself out.
Like... this?
Yeah, that's good. Now wait. Wait. Now! Pull as hard as you can!
Now I wonder if it's actually gonna be a fish.
Flame, look out!
Or is she gonna fall into the water? Or almost.
Did it, Ash?
No.
Oh, I can scarce believe I managed to capture the beast.
Yeah, that was close. I thought the fish was going to catch you there for a second.
Yes. I might have gotten a bit carried away there. Had you not grabbed my arm when you did, I might be swimming in the river myself.
I'm glad I could help. Seriously glad.
I would imagine this will not be an easy situation to explain to Sedith.
And hey, I'm amazed you managed to hang on to the pole through all that.
I told myself I would not let go, no matter what.
Hold on there, Flame. You have to let go sometimes. None of this is worth putting yourself in danger over.
Yeah, Ash is right, but that was a very plain response.
I think I'm starting to see why Sedith doesn't let you go fishing. Still, you never would have caught that fish without that fierce determination of yours.
Mother taught me to always see tasks through to the very end. But even she never fished up anything so large as this.
Well, let's hope it actually tastes good.
And though she is no longer around, I would like to think she would be very proud of me.
So that's why you're so interested in fishing. Well, I think this was great, and I'm sure your mother would be proud.
Goodness, you do know how to compliment a lady. Still, I promise to surrender my pole if I ever find myself in this kind of situation again.
Well then, why don't we haul this thing back?
Yes, and then we can feast on the spoils of our victory. I wonder what it tastes like.
The fish.
I can't wait to find out.
The fish.
I cannot even fathom how best to prepare such a fish.
Well, I'm sure we can figure
Slice
something
it up
out.
and fry it, or boil it with vegetables, or... there are so many choices.
This has been so much fun. Flame really reminds me of my sister. She was always so eager to practice in the kitchen when she was little too. Hold on. Flame. In a kitchen. Hey! Wait up! Let me help you!
Perfect. That was a good way to end their support. Pretty comedic, but that's just how this works. So Ash had supports with Yuri, with Raphael. Wait. Well, I still do have support conversations, so might as well continue. And not on my status, a support.
What are you doing up so late, Mercy?
A situation where they don't fight.
I was having trouble sleeping. You too, Annie? Yup. I'm just so nervous about our battle tomorrow. Perhaps we should chat for a while to ease our nerves. That's a great idea. It reminds me of when we were students at the School of Sorcery in Ferdiad. When we shared a room and would stay up chattering until dawn?
Oh, so they were roommates.
Exactly. It feels like that was forever ago. So much has happened in the meantime. We enrolled in the Officers' Academy, the war began. But we've stuck together through it all, even after classes were suspended. Of course, I'm so clumsy I felt like I was always getting in people's way while we were there.
Well,
I couldn't have gotten through all this without you by my side. And I've relied on you just as much. In fact, it often feels like you're the one who's constantly coming to my aid lately. Remember when I got stuck in that bandit's trap?
well,
I thought I was done for, but you came to my rescue.
make up the scenario. I know.
Well, I wasn't gonna leave you in a bandit trap.
Something that could never happen in the game because there's no traps.
Although, I just ended up falling right in and getting wounded myself. I was so desperate to save you, I wasn't paying attention to what was around me. If not for you healing me, I don't know what would have happened. Well, we worked together and made it back in one piece. So all's well that ends well.
All's well that ends well.
You know, I think we've always been like this.
And not fighting for
I feel
5
like I
years.
can overcome anything so long as I'm with you. And I feel the same. I hope we will be friends forever. Oh, for sure. We'll be best friends until we're a couple of wrinkled old grannies.
Yes.
There are so many things I want to do with you, and so many places I want to go. I don't care if we're strolling through Deirdre or just window shopping. Everything's better with you. I would love to go shopping in the capital, and then later... Say, Annie, why don't we wait to talk about this until the war is over?
No, don't. Don't. Do it now. Don't raise death flags. I know that this doesn't work because it's a game, but don't raise death flags. Don't say, we'll talk about this once the war is over.
What? Why? Because then we can each write down things we want to do as we think of them, and then show our list to each other afterward. Doesn't that sound fun? That sounds very fun. We can even compete to see who has the longest list.
That does not surprise me at all.
I'm gonna scribble all my plans down as soon as I get back to my room so I don't forget. But won't that keep you up longer? Oh, right. My insomnia. You were so busy chatting I forgot all about it. Thanks, Mercy. I feel a lot better now. My sentiments exactly. Good night, Annie. I'll see you tomorrow.
Well, you're going to bed. But we sure aren't. We are watching the next support between Bloodchest and Felix, now that it is unlocked.
What's
Pretty
wrong?
sure.
Your footwork is even sloppier than usual.
6 months has passed. 6 months has
You
have
noticed that,
passed.
huh? It's nothing. There's just been a lot on my mind lately is all.
Flawless.
And I was kind of lost in thought when you lunged at me, so I couldn't really react too well.
Training isn't the time for idle contemplation. You're worthless as a sparring partner if you let your mind wander.
Right.
Not to mention that you do the same thing in actual battles. Getting distracted when you're training is one thing. Do it out there, and the enemy will cut you down without hesitation.
Fact. So what are you thinking?
We've been through this before. If there's something on your mind, just come out with it already.
I was just thinking you have a pretty good read on me now, too.
It was obvious something was wrong from the way you were fighting. And this is just payback for last time, so no complaining.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not.
Well,
If you say so. There's still something I don't understand, though. Where did you learn to fight like that?
my brain just went to awakening. The reply would be my father, but I don't think that will be the reply.
You clearly don't move like a knight, but I've never seen a mercenary use those techniques either.
I guess you could say I taught myself. I didn't really have one teacher who showed me everything.
Right.
If anything, I just kind of picked stuff up as I moved from one band of mercs to the next.
Imitation.
That explains it. I was wondering why your style was so hard to read. Both knights and mercenaries use a standard set of battle-tested tactics, a book they all play by. But you're not bound to any single convention. I suppose that's what I found strange.
Probably doesn't help that I don't have to draw my sword like everyone else. When I think about it like that, it might have been for the best that I taught myself instead of subscribing to a particular school of thought.
Like and subscribe. Jokes aside.
A unique style all your own. Fascinating. Teach me.
Well, we're no teacher.
I'd be glad to, but I'm the only one who can use my sword. It won't be easy to replicate.
That's for me to decide. If nothing else, I can adapt your moves for my own purposes. The more styles I know, the better.
Yeah, that's a very Felix.
If you say so. I don't know how this is gonna go, but I'll do what I can. Oh, and you can teach me in exchange. The more styles, the better, right? You fight sorta like a knight, but also sorta not. I mean that in a good way, of course.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how to put it. It's almost like you react to the situation as it plays out. So, yeah, if we can combine our two styles somehow, I bet we'll both end up stronger for it.
Maybe so.
They have a good dynamic with each other. Which is something I had a feeling would be the case from the get-go. But yeah. Alright.
Care to make yourself useful?
Wait,
We
actually-
all must do our fair share.
Actually, I want to check Dimitri. Any new additions you can support? You can support with Yuri, so I guess we'll start with that. Is there anything you both enjoy doing?
Care to make yourself useful?
It would be a no. Well, might as well. Yuri.
Counting on you both.
We'll handle this together.
Right. Let's get this out of the way.
No unique dialogue. Not a surprise. Oh, riding boots.
We all must do our fair share.
We locked the support, but I don't think it's the one between them. Wait, it actually is. That was a lot of points thanks to the perfect.
Everyone is strangely abuzz today. Is there a visiting minstrel or a mummer's troupe?
Haven't you heard, mister? A funny knight's been coming to town recently.
A funny night.
A funny night, hey?
Well, I have a feeling who that might be supposed to be. Given that this is support between Yuri and Dimitri, though I cannot see how Dimitri would be the funny knight. He's not very funny.
Oh, yeah, he's super strong. He can carry all the blacksmith stuff by himself.
Well, okay. Now I know what's up.
And he got those guys who kept picking fights at the tavern to finally shut up. But he's also kind of weird, too. Like when you talk to him, sometimes he seems sheltered and obtuse, but then sometimes not.
Why does that sound like... No, it couldn't be.
Yuri, what are you doing here?
Well,
I knew it.
yeah, that was...
I'm glad I ran into you. We have a broken wagon that needs fixing, and I could use a hand.
I can't believe you. Come with me a second.
Classic Dimitri.
Are you an idiot? What are you doing here?
I had some time on my hands and thought I'd see how things are going in town.
Instead of resting, like always, you know?
Then stick to the more upscale streets. This alley is dangerous. It's not quite a full-blown slum, but money is still in pretty short supply. What are we supposed to do if someone introduces our king to a nice pointy knife while he's out wandering the streets? By himself, might I add.
Well, just Dimitri
How am I
things.
supposed to learn what it means to be a commoner without using my own eyes? All I ever see from my throne are the upscale streets, as you call them. And yes, I could send someone here in my stead. but there is no substitute for first-hand experience.
Well,
You know you don't have an heir, right? If you die, the entire region gets thrown into a bloody civil war over who gets to succeed you.
yeah.
Lots of nobles will die, but the commoners? The commoners will be absolutely slaughtered.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right now, people seem to like you, so it's in all of our interest that you live a long and healthy life. Got it?
That's very on point, Yuri.
And if you insist on coming here, at least bring that giant oaf of yours along to watch your back.
Perhaps I was being a bit reckless.
It's good to know that even a fool like you can see reason on occasion.
In that case, might I ask you to act as my bodyguard today? I'm certain you're more than up to the task.
What?
A back and forth.
If I could get a look at this town through your eyes, I think I could learn many valuable lessons. Besides, if I ask to do, he'll surely forbid me from coming here at all. I would be grateful if you would consent to doing this favor for me.
Oh, this is rich. A king asking me for help.
Well,
Fine. In that case, Your Majesty. I will do all in my power to safeguard your royal person. Happy?
that was a very fun support. That was a very fun support. I like that. I want to see more. I want to see the bee support. Glad they have one. Okay, but for now... Didu. Let's continue here. We got one with Catherine, as opposed to with Shamir in the base game. No one else added though. Well, let's start off. Do they share
yourself useful?
one thing, perhaps? No. Why do people that support each other never share any? Fine, these two do, but you know.
Counting on you both.
All right, let's do this.
Yes, I'm ready.
Come on, another perfect. Too bad.
We all must do our fair share.
I also unlocked the support conversation. No, this one was between myself and Didu. That makes more sense. Because if your grade would have been enough, that would have been impressive. So, you have supports with Shamir, obviously. And Didu. That's the only one save for Bloodchast. Interesting. At least so far. Well, might as well have the support day. Lots of supports.
Hey, Didu. It looked like you were having some trouble out there during training today. All good?
It is not uncommon. Many soldiers do not think highly of me.
They don't. Why's that?
As you know, I am from Dusker. Relations with my home have improved now that His Majesty has taken the throne, but many still hold misgivings about fighting beside someone like me.
Yeah, that's...
Really? I don't see why.
The tragedy of Dusker shook the entire kingdom to its core. And now I am among the Royal Guard, an honor often reserved for the children of nobles.
Right.
As I am neither noble nor knight, many are displeased at my position.
I see.
Yeah, that kind of stuff always makes people jealous. I've got tons of rumors flying around about me, too. Not that I blame them. I was just a regular merc plucked off the street and into the officers' academy just because I happened to bump into Dimitri.
That's true.
All of it was a lucky break, if you ask me. Kinda natural it would get under people's skin.
True.
Yeah.
We are both here due to happenstance involving His Majesty. It is in the nobility's instinct to resent us for claiming their rightful roles. Missing out due to sheer luck, is cruel indeed.
Yeah, I suppose.
I'm sure Dimitri's got his hands full balancing it all too. One wrong move and we could be faced with a full-on rebellion.
Each.
But, you know, I think there's an easy way to solve this. We just have to prove we're both capable leaders, that we deserve people's support. It's like I said before, as long as we get results, trust and respect will follow.
That's true.
Even the biggest skeptics will have to throw their weight behind us if we can show we have what it takes.
Something you learned as a mercenary.
Yep. There was this thief we had in our company, real shady guy. Nobody trusted him. But he did his work just as well as anyone else. And before long, everyone had pretty much warmed up to him.
Makes sense. If he ends up being reliable and as good as at his job.
After a year or so, even I was joking around with him like he was an old friend.
He won your trust.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Of course, we didn't know for sure he wouldn't just run off with all our stuff one night. But that's why people like you are so valuable. You know, people who keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
I see.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk your ear off.
No, I appreciate it. I will try to follow your advice.
Yeah. You do is great. Alright, onward. Felix. Any new supports? Well, Raphael. But I think you're working together right now in the training area, so you got supports with Yuri too, and Raphael, but I suppose I could have you and Raphael work something out together.
Care to make yourself useful?
You don't have to share anything? No. But let's mix things up. As long as Ash doesn't dislike this, we can go with that.
Counting on you both.
Sure. That'll be no sweat.
Come on, we'll do it together.
Nice. And keep getting worse.
We all must do our fair share.
Alright. Since I still have 4 activity points, I want to use a little bit more. So, not that, Sylvain. Do you have any supports with any of them? You do support with Yuri as well. Interesting. Yuri seems to support with a lot of you guys. Mercedes? None of them, no. Annette? With Ignatz. And Lawrence. Well, one of these two is probably gonna be
Care to make yourself useful?
sharing an interest. Where's Annette at? There. That is a no as well. Interesting. There we go.
Counting on you.
I am confident you'll be impressed with my efforts.
Yeah, we've got this.
Another nice. Well, could be better.
We all must do our fair share.
Next in the list would be Ingrid. You do support with Marianne. You're working together right now on training, so no need for that. Bernie. You're getting really high up there with Happy, but also you have supports with Marianne.
Care to make yourself useful?
Would any of them perhaps overlap? Yes. Finally. Finally they overlap.
Counting on you both.
And you need me for this? I don't know how much help I'll be, but okay.
Shared insecurities.
We all must do our fair share.
Alright, who's next? That's probably then Dorothea, right?
Or is it Petra first? No. Dorothea. Dorothea does not support any of them. And Petra supports Raphael. That's it. Unfortunately, Raphael has already acted this time, so... Ignatz, do you support anyone? You support Happy, so I suppose I could check if you guys share anything. Beyond that... Sylvain, but I already had Sylvain try and gain points with someone else, right? I'm not sure.
Care to make yourself useful?
I did not, in fact. Interesting. Okay. You two share that. You do have supports. Well, might as well.
Counting on you both.
All right, let's give it our best. Sure, I'll help.
Perfect. Nice, so that means we probably unlocked a support routine
We
now,
all
right?
must do our fair
Yes,
share.
sure have. That's nice. Well. Supports... Oh wait, even between myself and... Not Ignatz, but Sylvain. Well, don't mind if I do.
Never thought I'd see the day you shut yourself in your room to read. I hear you've been pouring through every book on magic you can get your hands on.
Hey, I read sometimes. Anyway, I had this great idea I needed to do some research for.
Alright.
I'm afraid to ask. Wait, what's that diagram?
Sylvain is really smart after all.
A perceptive question. This here is a blueprint I came up with for a new kind of fire orb.
Really? You're talking about those flame-flinging siege weapons, right? Because that looks pretty small for a fire orb.
Well, that's the point. I want to make it so that our knights can carry one around as easily as they do their swords.
Ooh, magic staff. Like an offensive magic staff.
What would that accomplish? Knights don't have the training to use something like that.
Not right now.
Right you are. The wielder needs both special training and some natural magical ability to use one. At least that's the case with our current fire orbs. Which brings me to my main goal, making it so that anyone can use them, no matter their background.
Well,
I mean, think about the havoc we could wreak if your average knight or myrmidon could also blast out some fire magic whenever they wanted.
That's actually a great idea, Sylvain. I bet we could come up with some amazing battle strategies with those things.
Right? I knew you'd see the light. Either way, it won't be ready anytime soon. I'm not sure when I'll finally be done with it, honestly.
If you don't hurry, the war will be over before you're finished.
Well, that's fine too.
Battle's not the only place it'll come in handy. People who don't have any other training could use it for self-defense.
And for setting campfires.
Huh. Come to think of it, that's the same reason you were so interested in my sword. Does this have to do with House Gautier? I know your family's been dealing with Shreng for years now.
Oh yeah, right, fire magic would be pretty good for the cold too.
Yeah, more or less. We've gone through some pretty tough times. My father's first wife, Miklon's mom, she died in a Shreng raid. We've managed to hold the border for about 100 years now thanks to the Lance of Ruin. But they keep pushing our limits. Frankly, I admire their determination.
It did seem like Margrave Gautier was pretty used to fending off their attacks.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not like he's had much choice. Once I inherit his title, I'll keep doing whatever I can to hold them off. But it's going to be tough without a stronger military.
Right, so the plan is to
If the
make
king
them...
had forces of his own, he could send them in at a moment's notice whenever we were in trouble.
Right.
Problem is, the last king already tried something like that. It ticked the local lords off to no end.
Makes sense. If the king grows stronger, everyone else loses a little bit of their own influence in comparison. Anyone would have a hard time swallowing that.
I'd say it's worth it if it means the kingdom won't descend into chaos. Whatever the case, any reforms we enact will need to be peaceful and well-founded. Which is exactly why I want us to be able to fight on our own, without having to rely on our relic or on other lords.
Yeah, it's not like everyone in your bloodline will be able to use the relic. For sure, especially since...
Wow, Sylvain, you actually sound like a real heir now.
Especially since the bloodlines keep getting weaker and weaker, and less people will have crests.
It's a nice change from all the skirt chasing you used to do.
Hey, the future of my house is on the line here. Even the laziest guy in the world would be worried about that.
Well, you know...
Sure, the kingdom might be a half-frozen stretch of dirt, but it's my half-frozen stretch of dirt. And it's the only home I've got.
Home, huh?
Right. We don't have that. But they also have the support. That's good. Let's see it. Let's see what they talk about.
Ignatz! I've been looking all over for you.
Well.
Oh, hello, Sylvain. Do you need something?
Yeah, I actually... Oh, were you painting? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
That's an unlikely pair.
No, it's fine. What can I do for you?
Actually, I was hoping you could take a look at this painting I brought back last time I was home.
This style is rarely seen in Fargus. It might be the work of an Imperial painter.
Agreed. I don't think I've seen this style of brushwork used much in the kingdom.
Yeah.
My father's first wife was an Imperial noble, so maybe it was hers?
I never knew that. Still, it's quite stunning.
It is a nice
I know,
portrait.
right? That lady's really something.
I didn't mean the woman herself. Though, of course, she's lovely too. The features of her face suggest such kindness. She actually resembles Lady Rhea in a way.
I did think the same thing I was thinking, is that supposed to depict Lady Rhea?
The thing is, I have no idea who she is or if she even exists in real life.
Is that why you came to me? To see if I could uncover her identity?
Pretty much. I really love this thing, so it's been bugging me for years. I thought maybe you could finally scratch the itch for me. I mean, everybody knows you're the go-to guy for anything related to art.
Well, I'll do what I can, but please try not to get your hopes up. There's still a great deal I don't know. Though I must admit, my curiosity has been piqued as well.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Thanks. I wouldn't have the first clue about how to go about this on my own. I mean, I'd at least have something to go on if it was a religious painting, but us kingdom folk pretty much only care about fighting, you know? And our art books are, well, let's just say they're lacking, and leave it at that.
Yes, I'm well aware. Sadly, while religious art has continued to thrive and grow, the same can't be said for its secular counterparts. I do get the impression that this portrait may actually be related to the Church of Saros, though.
You think? I don't know. I haven't noticed any of the usual elements of a Saros composition.
As I'm sure you know, paintings of legendary and sacred figures all share a certain pattern. Which is to say, they're frequently depicted with their associated symbols.
Right.
Yeah, like Saint Saros with swords and Saint Sethaline with fish. But I don't see anything even close to that here.
Of course, Saint Sethaline with fish. The fish.
Look at the birds. Don't they seem strangely prominent to you?
I guess, now that you mention it. Okay, so who was associated with birds? Saint Macule, maybe? No, Saint Macule was a guy. This is nothing like how he's usually depicted either.
I didn't expect you to be so knowledgeable, Sylvain. No offense.
I don't think he takes
To
any.
be honest, I always thought the two of us lived in entirely different worlds.
Oh yeah, very much so.
Come on. You should know me better than that. I'm the biggest art connoisseur in all of Fargus.
Right, you are.
Though, I admit, at first I only studied it to impress the ladies.
Sorry. I guess we still live in different worlds after all.
Well, that was fun. Still one activity point left, huh? You know what? Let's leave one. Let's leave one over. Training instructor. How are we looking here? This looks good. They have a dialogue. Or something. Whatever that means. Oh, because they're training magic and that's what I boosted with the dialogue thing. Right. Begin training.
Finally done. Not bad.
The more power.
Let's see.
Time to work you in. With proper training, you'll be on. Training can be the difference.
Let's keep going.
Victory and defeat.
Everyone can still make progress in their current classes.
Well, at least it's over.
Oh, they're working on supporting each other already.
This is.
Maybe I shouldn't put in too much into this team. Ignatz, you can support Hoppy as well, right? How about that?
Training can't wait to see how you do.
We get that one support conversation. Beyond that, we do have others as well. Okay. Raphael and Felix. Well, they're probably gonna talk about training then. Because that's their shared passion. Or maybe not.
Go ahead.
Oh boy. But wait. If I eat that, what are you gonna eat?
I'll buy something from one of the merchants outside.
But that costs money. This is my second helping. Or maybe third. I can't remember. Anyway, if anyone's gonna be paying for extra food, it should be me.
Right.
In that case, I'll take you up on... Wait, was that thunder?
Nope. Just my stomach. Sorry to scare you. I tell ya, I can't wait for this war to be over so I can eat as much as I want.
Look, skipping a full portion won't kill me. Why don't you take half?
Wow! You mean it? Thanks a bunch, meat buddy.
Oh no.
Meat buddy? Wait, is that me?
Yeah, you love it as much as I do. So that makes us meat buddies.
I don't think...
Whatever you say.
Hey, I've got an idea. If there isn't enough to go around, we should go hunting. That way everyone can have their fill.
That's actually not a bad idea.
I know! Come on, we'll hit up the nearby forest. Petra says there's a ton of game there.
Wow, the game actually considers
Just
the
so
fact that
happens
Petra
I
is
have
present.
some free time on my hands, so let me finish my lunch and I'll be ready.
All right, meat buddies are unstoppable.
It's great that the game actually factors in that, like, we have Petra recruited.
Wait, you forgot your food! He really is something.
That was something, yeah. That was something, alright. Alright, well, Ingrid and Marianne.
Oh dear, she left some of her feed again today.
Oh, her Pegasus.
She might even be sick. But what do I do if she is?
You should give her hay instead of feed.
Oh, Marianne, I didn't notice you there. Wait, what's wrong with feed?
Oats aren't enough. For a horse, I mean. Not enough nutritional value.
I suppose I have been giving her a good amount of oats recently. Is that really what's making her unwell?
Yes. Probably.
In that case, I'll find some hay for her right away. Thanks for the advice. You sure know a lot.
Oh, no, not at all.
There's no need to be humble when you clearly know so much. Speaking of which, would you mind if I asked you some other questions?
Well?
No, I should have minded my own. Please excuse me.
Hey, wait! There's so much I want to ask!
Very different people.
What do I do? I only brought her on the battlefield once.
Different day.
Now she refuses to take even a single step.
I think, she's scared.
What? Really?
I can try to calm her down, but I don't know. Easy, girl, easy. I know that was scary, but you're safe now.
Shh.
Marianne is good with horses after all.
Amazing! She's walking again.
She said she hates the stench of blood on the battlefield. And that's why she didn't want to move.
Well.
Oh, well that makes sense. Wait, did you just talk to my horse?
Yes, well, I mean, sort of. I just kind of understand.
The crest.
That's incredible. How do you do that? And can you teach me?
It's really just, I mean, I sort of imagine what they're thinking based on little movements, or... I'm sorry. I'm not helpful. I should go.
Not helpful? This is the second time you've helped me and her both. You shouldn't be so hard on yourself, Marianne. Have a little confidence in your abilities.
Yeah.
Please excuse me.
Wait, I didn't even get to thank you.
Well, that's also a very interesting matchup after all. Serath and Yuri. Did I have these two training together? Apparently I did. That's gonna be
Yuri,
very interesting.
May I have a word with you?
Sedith, did you need something? If you want to talk business, we can go somewhere more private.
No, it is nothing of the sort. I happened to see you speaking with a scholar earlier. I'm curious as to the nature of your conversation. You seemed quite absorbed.
Oh.
So you saw that, did you? Well, I suppose you would be familiar with the topic.
So?
I was trying to learn a little about the legend of the 10 elites.
That is rather diligent of you. I'm impressed.
Nothing diligent about it. I just didn't quite receive the same education as my noble peers. It's said that the goddess granted the 10 elites power in the form of crests, allowing them to defeat the evil that threatened Fodlan.
Yes.
That power freed them from the ravages of age, and even saved them from the brink of death.
So the legend goes. It is also said that some crest bearers live much longer than those without.
Indeed.
There is even a theory which posits that Nemesis, the King of Liberation, lived for several centuries.
Is that so?
I do wonder, however, why such a subject would interest you.
Well, I suppose I can trust you. The truth is, I wanted to figure out who exactly I am. Given your position, I'm sure you know of the crest I bear.
One of the rare crests.
Indeed, I do. I must admit, its discovery upon your enrollment at the Officers' Academy came as quite a surprise. After all, you bear the crest of Oban, which was thought to have been lost long ago.
An exceedingly rare crest, yet I have no idea where it came from.
My
mother's status being what it is, I don't have the slightest clue who my father is or where he was from. I'd never once doubted that I was my mother's son. But then I found out about my crest.
Well,
It's made me question everything I've ever known about myself.
I see. So you yourself do not know the origin of your crest.
doesn't make sense.
But then I'd heard the 10 elites weren't born with their crests.
Ah,
So I figured that would be a good place to start digging.
I see. Like being
No matter
bestowed.
the nature of your crest, I am certain it was bestowed upon you by the will of the goddess. Do not resent the power that dwells within your blood. Cherish it, and you shall find your way.
You sound just like the scriptures. But I appreciate the encouragement. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to.
I'm curious to see where that one continues because it does have a second part as well. What do you say, Sedith? Nothing? Nothing. Well, I am intrigued. Especially since Sedith lacks support in general. So far, at least.
Training can be the difference between. Can't wait to see
You know what? Let's do one more.
Can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Same groups.
I'm glad we finished.
Most of them didn't go too well.
Just gotta let.
Let's see.
Time to work you into shit. With proper training, you'll be
Let's keep one to spare. I don't know if like any map tools could consider asking for these kind of resources as well. So yeah, we're checking out the map. Paralogue, no surprise. Two of them even. So this is Fargus. Yeah, we are heading south because the map is turned this way, right? Actually, I'm not entirely sure. Can I zoom out? Oh. So this is Fargus up top. I would like to zoom out even more. There we go. Much better. Yeah, we're essentially at the front lines, causing a stir before we march towards Gleeok Mark. Okay, that explains it. Well, might as well start where we can. Let's just do a battle. We haven't done a single one yet after all, and we're already 1.5 hours in almost. Okay, so what we want is someone to deal with the brawlers here, which means a mage. Sounds like the... Wait, not a mage, an archer. You know what, let's give these guys their turn. What's the highest rank archers I have available? There we go. Up here are sword users, so a lance user we would like. Is Lawrence a lance? Yes.
I stand ready.
These guys have rapiers, but that's fine. I can always just step down from the horse. Alright, gotta give you... this one. On this front here, we have brawlers. Mages up here, okay. So we want some... We want a brawler here, which means Raphael.
My muscles will see me through.
Merchant militia. Does that cover everyone though? Kinda does, yeah. I would like to select motivated individuals. Nat and Shamir, huh? Let's just deploy Shamir.
Let's clean up.
With the battalion of Lancers so that I can help out up there with her. Alrighty. We'll get around to it in a second. Let's just quickly... Need to quickly do something. Alrighty. Just needed to make sure that my shake doesn't dry in because I've already emptied it. I already drank it all. So yeah. This'll work. So we'll just fight like this. The 7-minute reward would be pretty nice. Well, 7-minute 500 foes.
I'll paint us a picture of victory.
Because that one doesn't sound familiar, so...
Are you all prepared? I think this will go well. I'm prepared to...
I've got it.
You charge in straight ahead.
Let's give it a shot.
Now it is my turn.
Dismount.
Now it is my... There is...
Prepare to meet the enemy.
And,
All right.
Raphael, you go here.
There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Alright, let's set it here like this.
But I know we can pull through.
Dark mages. On the way. Come on, almost there. Some of this. I need people to intercept these guys, so the Dark Mage here should be perfect for you to intercept.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do. Now it is my turn.
And you should probably focus on this one.
We're done for.
Point blank volley. Oh yeah, we really are playing Splatoon. Hell yeah. The crossover episode. Of both Steam projects. The way this paint stuff looks too.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
Very nice. Very nice. Wait. Oh, Raphael's battling over there. Okay.
Let's give it a shot.
I'll switch control over to you. In the meantime, you can take over the
I'm
stronghold.
prepared to see this through.
Oh, I didn't bring someone with a chest key. Does someone carry one, perhaps? Not yet.
Stand back.
So far, they did on every map.
Now, charge and attack.
One more. Ah, enemy dodged well, but we got this. Triangle advantage versus my own weapon type.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
There is expect greatness from me. Sorry.
Sword Master.
What's next?
Mercenary. There you go. The messenger has appeared. You don't want none of that.
Are you prepared?
So over the side, which means that is very easily a job for you,
Here I go.
because the messenger is a mage.
Retreat.
Alrighty.
Would you expect any less of me?
Nice dodge, Lorenz.
Let's go.
And a thief somewhere. That should be fine.
I think this will go well.
An assassin, which means Lorenz would be the ideal one to deal with that.
Should be fine.
Charge and attack.
Alright, Lawrence. You can go ahead and take care of this one real fast.
There is nothing I cannot
keep your eyes on me.
I'm just gonna stall the mage by controlling Ignatz. Making it so that the mage wants to attack him. Ah, mage. The thief wants to attack him. Alrighty. Quickly defeat the man. Oh. If you say it like that. Oh, we have to hurry, then we have to hurry. Messenger done for.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Get you down.
Nice one.
Okay, you can attack this guy now, I suppose.
There's nothing these muscles can't do.
I think this will go well.
You can go with that, and I will switch control to you. You got the key. Perfect. You got the reward. Stat boosting item, okay. You return back to the offense. Do you? Things looking good here. The other way? Maybe? Yeah, looks like I managed to face the other way. Perfect. Oh. A citizen needs help.
I've got it. Let's...
Where at?
I will show you what I am made of.
Side mission. Defeat 300 enemies. Okay. That's the objective. Well, in that case...
Now, let us bring it down.
In that case, since we have a time limit...
Hey, that went pretty good.
Let's see what we can do within that. Good, good, good.
Easy enough.
Now you attack this one.
Nothing these muscles can't do.
Keep your eyes. Stand back.
Now we switch over to you. Do some combat arts.
It's done.
Okay, time to attack.
Ignatz, are you still battling? Yes, you are. Good. Some more of this. Slightly more. I've almost broken the armor of this dark mage. Okay, Ignatz has defeated that brawler, which means
I think this will go well.
instantly go for the next target.
Sorry, but I gotta fall back.
I'm just glad
Come
I
on.
can be of service.
Almost broken the armor. Ah, really? Oh, okay, now we know. You're battling there, that's fine. We almost got that. Switch control to you, but I want you to go ahead and attack this one.
Let's give it a shot.
Expect greatness from me.
Got this one. Perfect. We dismount as soon as we engage this mercenary. Now we should have the upper hand. It's too bad I'm out of... Very nice. Good job there, Lorenz. Enemy reinforcements, well, don't mind if I do.
Now it is my turn.
They're all mages, huh?
There is nothing I
Right.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
I've got it.
Shamir, might as well attack this one here.
Let's give it a shot. I've got it.
Actually, you might as well attack this one.
Let's give it a shot.
We switch control to Raphael.
There's There's nothing these muscles can't do. There's nothing these...
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to... I think
Okay.
this will go well.
You go and attack this one.
Here I go.
I hope you will not think ill of me.
No.
Pretty amazing, alright.
That's a lot of broken.
Now, let us bring it down.
Come on, side quest. We're looking. We're well over the quota. I'm just waiting for the side quest. There we go. Now we should all units of engage.
I won't ever forget your kindness.
Because otherwise we might not make it in time. This brawl is almost broken as well. On the side. Alright, let's switch control over to Ignaz, who's closest.
I'll take your spot.
Unfortunately, he lost his battalion already. Nope, want none of that. Alright, that's one. I don't think this is the final objective, actually. Yeah, I can still attack. So we probably won't make it in time.
Yes, that went great.
Please show me where to go. Alright. Over there. Too bad. Time limit. Icon Loken.
Our time has finally come.
Yeah, won't make it in time, unfortunately. Well,
There is nothing like... None shall surpass me.
wait, mount.
I ask you, fight with me.
I'll cover you.
Well, it's Shamir, not Raphael. I was hoping to grab Raphael, but that works too. A bit unfortunate that we didn't make it in time, but oh well. I'm sure we'll get another chance at the Forbidden Tome. If I didn't have one before. Anyway.
You shall not get in my way.
Alright, Ampere. Switch over to you. And we got this one.
Now watch me flex. Did you see that? My muscles always win the day.
Alright, well.
My muscles aren't done yet.
Fine work. Talent like that can really turn a battle around.
If only I would had gone a little bit faster and not gotten myself distracted by the side objective.
Fended off their assault.
Stage complete. As rank again, as per usual. The classic ass rank.
I am capable...
I'll remember.
Well, got that. That's fine. Money bags. You know, if I end the stream before I finish the entire map here, which makes sense because there's still also 2 paralogs to be had, maybe I'll grind some money for a change, and maybe XP as well. No ward is available, right? I totally forgot about that. That was still a thing before as well. Well, let's see. Let's see what we have. Let's see what we can get, right?
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
An award. Probably just some stat boost or something.
How'd it go?
Money. Don't mind that.
Any result's a good result.
Guess we just go back onto battlefield. War map. Let's collect these.
Elite training gear.
That's so.
Couldn't have gone through without you.
Yes. Absolutely worth it. We don't know.
Well?
If you need more troops, I have some ready right now.
Strength warriors. Nice. Axe users. From the Strength region too. Cannot awaken a warrior special. I'm thinking I'm going this way first and do that last. In case any of these time-based maps appear. But first things first, I need to return to camp because facilities can be expanded. Oh, I memorized my location. That's convenient.
To assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
Greatly reduce cost of leveling up. Well, right now, I think this one I'd rather. This would be nice. But we'll get there. We'll get there automatically. Back to the war map we go. And we'll save the paralogs for last as well because, let me guess, level wise, 38, yeah, no one's near that level. Alrighty. If I go for this one, Anna will probably disappear over to here. I'm gonna try for this one. Rescue the commoner. Who's motivated? Petra.
I fight for my land of home.
We got that. I wanted to go with the other ones, but Catherine, it would be a bit of a waste at this point. So, how about Marianne? Perfect. Sages. This is just, yeah, axe users. Actually, not too many. Is that the only axe user? No, there are a few, but yeah. Anyway, so I want someone with a sword. Might as well deploy Shamir once more. But this time with a sword battalion. Kingdom Fencers. There we go. And for the remaining ones, a brawler. So Raphael again or Ash.
Have to do my best.
Let's go with Ash because that's a classic. Alrighty, well. I think we're good. In that case, let's just go and jump into the fight.
We will be making it through this. We must use begin.
You instantly jump for this one.
Sky Spirit. I've got it.
I'll have you charge towards these guys.
Let's give it a shot.
Please, excuse me. Is this okay?
That way.
I'll do my best.
And lastly, you here.
Witness to reach our ally in time.
We must do something.
Well, got that much? Actually, I think this one was the mistake. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Let's save those people first. Before things go south.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Yes, we did it.
generics. Massacre them. Very good.
I'll do what I must.
Some more of this. That's one. And that means that takes care of all four of them. Actually, one of them lives.
That wasn't so bad.
Or not. Because the can't list captured and defeated 4 at the same time.
I'll do my best.
Okay. So, what's going on over here?
Is this okay?
I'll do my best.
In the meantime, I would like you to go ahead and deal with this
I'm a
one.
little nervous about this.
I'll fight too.
Some of that. Reinforcements attacking Petra. Side mission, defeat all Wyvern Raiders. Well, that's just convenient. So, I'll switch over to you after this.
Please. What they say about playing with fire.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
With great success.
Good job, Petra.
Please. Please.
You go over here in the meantime.
Is this okay? I did it.
Right. No worries on that front. Viscount. Well, we almost already, I suppose that's what happens when you actually focus on the objective. You get the second part of the objective instantly. Some more of this. How are we looking on that front? Almost there as well.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
You know what they say about the stupid generic quote line.
Looks like that's it for us.
That's much better.
Begin.
Alright. Where's the enemy? Want to focus on, I guess that's outdated information.
Sky Spirit,
I've got it.
You go for this.
Let's give it a shot.
You can go for this.
I'm a little nervous about this.
I'll give it a try.
This is all my fault.
There's plenty of stuff to be had here.
It's done.
The blizzard magic is on the other button than it was for Ingrid. I need to change that. Make it more matching.
The enemy's stronghold will be ours. I was lacking caution.
Some more of that. Oh. What's wrong? Oh, almost half HP, huh? Making this outpost ours. Icecaster 4. Any more money? No. Okay.
Please. Is this okay?
Guess I'll switch over to Ash. After taking this outpost.
Let us take them by storm.
I'll show you what I can do.
Not quite what I had in mind, but okay, fine. I just want to get this outpost first. We have the quota? Yes, we do. That takes care of the sniper as well. Which means we can help out Petra a little. Might even be able to pair them up, the two of them.
Help me out. A successful conquest.
There we go. We'll have you defeat the commander. Well, this is still in the works. Actually, you march for them. While I control you for a bit.
It's done.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
Alrighty.
What's next?
engaging the Viscount, which just means some of this. Being able to use this one.
I'll do what I must.
Grab a strike. Oh, that was enough. Okay. I wanted to use the special, but I suppose we don't get around to it.
Rescue successful.
I should have used the paired up special then. Because I think that would have benefited more. As in support points between the two as well. We got this cursed sword. Battle's done in no time.
I work to grow.
Tornado shot.
Should come in here.
Well, Azure Gleam. That's the word. I gotta keep that in mind. Uh-huh. Time counter on that side. Well,
I've been thinking.
slightly increased experience gains by infantry class in battle. Sure. Sure.
I won't let you down.
So, that's good money reward.
Uh-huh.
That's some good money. Materials.
Mm-hmm.
We're rooting for you. Take anything you can use. A tactic. During battle, bring us your wounded, though it would be better if no one was hurt in the first place.
Correct.
Ever strive to save as many lives as possible. Come, we shall add to your ranks. To successfully surround the enemy soldiers, you select 2 allies to send as messengers to tell them to surrender. Well. Let's see. Good supports with Sedith, with Marianne, with Ash, with Sylvain. You two.
Greetings.
Anna's here, that's also great. And this will be the next priority then, since Anna moved that way. Return to camp, yes. Over here.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facility.
Tactics, huh? Third warrior gauge. Elixirs. More. Well, this one was damage. That was really good. Right? Let's actually visit that place before I decide. In case I misremember. Okay, we could have more items in store from Anna. Gold when winning a battle. I like that the most. So, go with that, but I want to quickly jump to the tactics tutor, just to make sure.
My instruction comes at a high price.
You dislike Petra? I think that was a pretty recent message, right? Or did I miss it for a bit? I don't know. Learn tactics. Ability slots. Tactical ability is damage dealt to enemies. Right.
I think I want that one. Yes. Some of this.
Don't neglect your daily studies. My instruction comes at a high price.
I think this is worth it for everyone.
Hey, a new power. All right.
How can I best use this?
I'm getting better.
It's pretty expensive,
Give this a try some.
This will help everyone out. I think I'm getting the hang
but
of
this makes them better as like secondary units that I'm not controlling.
How can I best use this power?
I work to grow.
This is suitable.
Getting stronger.
I've got the hang of it.
So it works.
I think it's making sense now.
I guess I didn't do that yet. Oh well.
No surprises here.
This better not be one of those weird powers.
I have yet more power to unleash.
I still
We're almost
have
out
a
of money.
challenge, I see.
Unfortunately, we can't afford anything else. That's not good.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
But we can definitely just go to the item shopkeeper and sell some stuff.
I carry a little of everything here. Hope to see you again soon.
Like this.
My instruction comes at a high
Not
price.
that. Not that. Learn. That's where I left off.
The more power, the better.
This much.
That should come in handy.
And this.
For His Majesty.
Out of everyone, you would be the one that I want this for out of the most, so.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
And Dimitri would like to go on an expedition, huh? We do have not unlocked the last one of the expedition areas though. So let's save that for then. Back to the warm. Actually, can claim some rewards before it fills up too much. So let's go ahead and do that. Supplies.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
And since I spent all my money, I probably can't buy anything from Mana right now, but that's fine.
Hey there, greetings.
Welcome. I've got a fantastic selection today. It's much easier to conduct business now that Fargus and Lester have joined forces. Checking out the Empire, on the other hand, has become a tad trickier.
Well, hello there.
There is these and 2 more stat boosters.
Is that the one? Is that the one?
Can I even afford all of them? No.
Nothing but the best for you.
Well,
Thanks a bunch.
still work in progress. Back to the war map we go. Can we do this battle? You cannot use Awakening or Warrior specials. Okay. A difficult one to get S rank on. Time limit, huh? Wrong button, yet again. Well, let's see. These guys are brawlers. Oh, I forgot to give you a battalion. That explains it. Anyway, Ignatz is motivated. Perfect. So good against these archers. You're good against these guys. You're good against this. And whoever is motivated. Aside from Ignatz. Ingrid.
I'm ready.
Wonderful. Guess we go with the double mages. Doubling up on them. Okay, let's just fight.
I'll paint us a picture of victory.
Okay,
Begin the operation.
you go ahead and
Our
attack
orders
this
are
side.
clear.
You go ahead and attack this side.
Is this okay?
Ash, you go charge over here, and we'll have Ignatz
There's no room
win
to
us
hesitate.
these things.
I'm with you.
10-minute time limit.
Seize strongholds. Oh, that's the objective. That's what we'll do momentarily. After we get rid of this baller. Some more splatooning. That's a lot of ink. I know it's paint, but you know. There we go. New material. Ash has defeated the priest. Perfect. So Ash, you go and move forward against this one.
Looks like that's it for us.
Luckily you have a 10-minute time limit. We can get a little bit more of that.
I think this will go well.
Alright, you go this way.
See this through.
I'll fight too.
Some more of this. That archer's done for.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Did I meet your expectations?
Very good. Right, what's this one? Stronghold Commander? Oh, Stronghold Captain, I mean. Not that makes much of a difference, whether they're Commander or Captain for the Stronghold.
Now then, what next?
Please, excuse me, is this okay?
Begin the operation.
There's still one left, huh? Well, you might as well focus on that one then.
Here I go.
And reinforcements. Now we go.
Let us begin our advance.
Well, this is for flyers only, so might as well turn around now.
This area is ours now.
I'll do my best.
And have you charge up all the way here.
I'm a little nervous.
Keep your eyes on me.
Some more of this.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Most of them are behind us, I think. Maybe it's just some. Ally reinforcements. Actually, I think this might be people that we need to protect instead of ally reinforcements.
This is unfolding.
We've got an emergency. Send backup.
Oh yeah. Sure is.
Resistance is futile.
Ah, done for again. Can't get around to finishing them. They die like flies.
I beat them.
You set a fine example.
Yeah, absolutely wrecking shit. Maybe the bow is so powerful. I don't know. So these enemies are just weak. Or Ignat's paint is actually really powerful.
I think this will go
Right,
well.
you can go this way.
I'm prepared to see this through.
You're dealing with them, that's fine. Wait, Ash?
I'll do my best.
Oh, these guys went that way, okay.
Nervous about this.
That's why. But I kind of want to defeat these... Oh, that's those grapplers. Wait. That means... We'd want Ignat's to go that way then.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this gain any ground.
Well, in the meantime, I guess I'll let Ingrid distract these guys. Come on. More magics.
Let's take it for ourselves.
One more. Gleeok's in trouble. Mariana's in trouble.
There's still more I can do.
Level up for her. But also, let's go use some healing item.
Is that all we've got? I'll do my best.
One of this.
Have to keep the momentum going.
Not quite close enough, huh?
I'll do what I must.
And let's break the armor. There we go. We switch over to Ignat's in a second. Time to play some Splatoon during Fire Emblem hours. There we go. Breaking some armor.
There we go. Ignatz is really good. Either it's the bow or Ignatz is just really cracked in this game.
You have my support.
I mean, he's also good high level with level 34, but still.
Yes.
Where at?
I think this will go well.
Where at? All the way over there? Okay.
I'm prepared to see this through.
I'll give it a try.
Well, the battalion broke, unfortunately.
We need some help and fast.
Side mission, rescue. Down in the bottom right, corner, huh?
I'll give this everything I have.
What's going on over there? Mages, so that means I need Ash over there.
I'll do my best.
This way.
Operational as always.
What's the timing say? We're looking good on that.
Now, charge and attack.
I'll see if I can do the side quest first. We'll have you help out
Excuse me.
down there as well, I suppose.
Is this okay?
Begin
Same
the
for you.
operation.
Here I go.
We're almost there with Ash, so
We'll be in a good position if we can capture this stronghold.
some of this.
I'll show you what I can do.
Some more of that. Full combination. And we got things.
Could have gone better.
Alright.
Looks like that's it for us.
That's the space. Side quest is complete.
Keep your eyes on me.
Black as coffee.
Unfortunately, I'm out of special. Can't use any more weapon durability
I'm dragging the others down.
because I'm tapped on that. That's this stronghold captain. These are strongholds. Sniper retreated, but we're not done yet. So it seems like there's still one task left, which means I'm gonna order everyone to walk here.
Please.
Alright. I suppose that means... well, not what I meant to do. There we go. I'll add attack on this one. That's the objective.
I'm just glad I could be of service.
More of this. No one's getting there. Save for Ignatz, because I'm using Ignatz to defeat this guy in the meantime. But the rest are just on the way. Let's see. What is it? An archer, which means the mages, right? Good thing I have two of them.
Leave this to me.
I'll start off with you, even if you have disadvantage. I can do a little bit with you.
I'll do what I must.
This one will hurt even if you can't take hits. Like nothing. We're cutting it close, time-wise. Come on. Let's see if we can't break that. Time still. Come on, we're almost there. Last few seconds. Yeah, I think we got this. Defeated the sniper, and that's the mission wrapped up.
We did it.
Good.
We won.
Wee, flying around. S-rank battler 2, nice. Repeat Ignatz. Yeah, no surprise there.
I found strength in adversity.
Very nice.
I've got the hang of it.
Tornado shot.
It's me. How can I?
Magic stuff. Cool. Save. And we unlock this battle. Civilians are clearing the storehouse.
Thanks, you can have one of these. These are pretty rare, no?
Speedwing. The army's holding an archery contest.
Hey, you.
You all look like you've got some skills. There's a prize for the winner. Anyone interested?
Well, you know. Oh, that's XP. Interesting. Select the unit with 22 dex or higher. What's the highest level one? Would it be Ignatz with level 35? I think so. Ash 2, but Ignatz is probably dex of 22. Yeah. Magic bow plus 8. Very nice. Extra quest first. Yes. An unexpected encounter, you say? Was that how they were all called? I forgot. About the enemy. Sniper, Paladin, Sniper, Grappler. So, what I need is motivated people, Shamir, and Sedith. Sedith can take care of these guys up there. Shamir, you can stand in the back. How about I use the duo for a change again, as in the archer? You can borrow this battalion. And what else did we have? Snipers, so mage. Don't have many of those, which means it's either Marianne or Ingrid.
I can depart at once.
So we go with that. Safe. And fight.
To battle.
We only need to defeat 200 of them, which is...
I'm just doing what I was paid to do.
Okay, you go march on these.
I must succeed.
Let's begin.
You march past these guys.
It's time to move.
Begin the operation.
You march on this one.
Orders are clear.
I switch control to you and collect money. 207 minutes is easy. That's what I believe at least. So,
I've got it.
you move up this way.
On the move.
And I'll switch control to you so that these guys stop chasing you. One of each. I'd like you to focus on this one instead. And you focus on this one. That's the regular mage class special. Okay, interesting.
Now then, what next?
Oh no. Okay, Shamir reached the spot that I sent her to. Which is fair enough. That hurts though.
Take a breath.
Okay, the sniper's taken care of, which means I can switch control away from you now.
Let's get stand back.
Nope. No, don't want none of that. Where was the money? Right here. Perfect. Come on. Come on, you two. There we go. And there we got it. I should have equipped Sedith as well for the increased help, but that'll work.
I've got it.
I'll send you over here.
On the move.
Let's begin.
You can deal with this one.
It's time to move.
Shall we? I must succeed.
You deal with this one. And in order to have these guys not chase us, I'll switch to setup.
When to retreat is a vital strategy.
Some of this. The quota's almost met already. Golem appeared, no surprise there. What weaknesses? Magic, Brawling, Axe. We do not have Axe, but we do feature the rest of these things. I keep varying with which units I'm using. I only got Shamir this chapter, so I don't know much about how much I like to use her. Ingrid wasn't my only mage for the longest time, and now I got Marianne as well. The Dew is definitely not my favorite sniper as like gameplay wise. I had Petra before, who I like better than Dudu as the sniper, but I think I like Ignatz even more as a sniper. Beyond that,
shall we?
Assassins are fun to play with. Mercedes is one for me.
I must succeed.
Have us on the back foot.
Favorite units to use? I definitely enjoy using Ashe as a brawler. That one might be one of my favorites. Alrighty.
I hope I can be more useful. I'll take points.
Sylvain as a mercenary is also really fun. Or Swordmaster class line.
I've got it.
Okay, what do we have here? Brawling, which means I can... Wait, I don't have a brawler. Oh well.
I'm going.
I do like the visual though of Dedu's base outfit, not the sniper outfit, in combination with archery. I do like those like tower archer style visually. So Dedu as an archer looks cool, but doesn't play as well because he's, in comparison to Petra, I could easily dodge through everything and even hurt the enemies. Petra is really fast, that's why. But in comparison still, like...
It's time to move.
It still gets more fun. Guess I'll control you. Is there something to pick up over here? Yeah. Something blue. Using Zenith as a cavalier is also fun, though I think that's decently vanilla. So no surprise there. I think it's probably easiest to tell once you use the same characters in multiple different classes to know what you enjoy the most. Class-wise, I definitely enjoy archers the most, I think. Archers are very fun to play with, if they're decently fast. Right? Saving that for next. Some more lightning. That's the first guard broken. First bar down.
Can't fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
Ingrid. And want to pair up with you? And use the special. That should greatly damage your...
Yes, let us unite.
Your magic bar. Apparently not. Okay. Well then we unpair.
Stand back. I'll handle it.
Well. Easy enough. And that'll break this in seconds. Well, not much longer. Oh, that was out of range, unfortunately. And there it is.
Somehow this was broken, even though it still depicts a tiny smidgen, but... Well, one piece, really, of the
I'll
armor.
leave the cheering to the others.
Alright. Stage complete. All S ranks. Very nice.
How can I best?
Another class mastered. Some rusted weapons. A great set of support. Alright. That's also good. I think they have supports. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm mistaken. We stopped by a watchtower and collected some stockpiled supplies. No, they definitely don't. I just remembered. Seth had so few supports. I would have remembered if he did. Let's go back to the base first. Supply master.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Perfect.
Everything has its use.
Might as well go jump over to the training instructor and see if we can't get some people new classes. For the time being, I'm fine with not getting the master class on you. Let's grab the warlock instead.
Will this help me?
Yes, change into warlock. Now, who else has their class mastered? Probably most people. Sniper mastered. Grappler mastered. Assassin mastered. Wyvern rider mastered. Paladin mastered. Sword mastered. Mercenary mastered. Not Catherine yet because I didn't use both of them, but that's fine. Shamir. You're working, you become a sword master. There we go. Change class. Then we have, I think, the duo as a bow knight. Makes sense. He'll feel faster once he has one. Very nice. Alright, now he can't keep his old armor, but...
My duty remains unchanged.
That's fine. Change into class. Felix... Right, I made you a brigand temporarily, but you're technically supposed to be Great Knight. But for the time being, you can stick that way. Sylvain. Well, you know what they say. I guess he can wait. Because he's currently training in a different class, but Sylvain's definitely a priority to an extent. Ash, become a War Master.
This could work.
Alright. Annette, Wyvern Lord. That makes sense. This is my only Wyvern.
I can work with.
Change class, yes. These guys are still holding on to that. Paladin is also not finished yet on your end. But you do. Realistically, I should make you a Holy Knight. But exactly because I should make you a Holy Knight, I'm not. There we go.
My interest is piqued.
Change class. Right, and Happy will become a Holy Knight. Oh, right, Happy can be a Falcon Knight. That was her intended class line. Right. And Yuri will be a Holy Knight then, I suppose? Or Lorenz? I mean, it makes sense for Lorenz. But for Yuri, definitely Holy Knight.
either way, guess we'll leave it at that for now. Training. Let's do one session of training.
I'm glad we finished.
Very
I'll add
nice.
this to my arsenal.
No, so
Yuri is looking good on the progress of his class right now. Maybe we should do another one.
Training can be. Can't wait to see how you do.
No supports, which
Training
means
can
I
be
can
the
easily do
difference
that.
between victory and defeat.
Finally done. Not bad.
Yuri is getting
This
close.
power within me all the while?
Hunter's Volley, Tempest Lens, Apex Tome.
Training.
Alright.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Well, let's just go ahead and get ourselves.
Care to make yourself useful?
One session off. Which ones?
We all must do our fair share.
Support info. Which support was it? Right, your support. Between you and Yuri. Pantry. Are you bad at this? No. It's just managing after all. You don't need to taste test. Wait, you are bad at it. Never mind. Well, this one it is then. Because Yuri isn't bad at it. Great.
We all must do our
We
fair
take
share.
those. So we head back out to the war map. And we can do one or two more battles. We got a Master Seal there, and an extra large bullion here. Let's grab that Master Seal. Defeat the assassin and other enemies. The warrior routed. So we need someone good against swords here. With these guys, you can take care of this side. What do we have over there? Axe users. Though they're armor knights, huh? Interesting. If I don't use Sedith, who else can I use? Dimitri's motivated, that's a good start. But who else? If I used Lorenz for this would be best. But Dimitri is motivated. Might as well.
You can leave this to me.
Over here, Pegasus Knights, Lance users. Okay, so you would like someone with an axe to run around. Don't have many axe users, do I? I have Annette and Felix. Sure. Annette,
I can do this.
go ahead and use your alongside some strength warriors. There we go. What else do we have here? More lance users, but oh no, sword users are up there as well. That explains it. In that case, let us send in Yuri as well,
Alright, I've got this.
so that he can master his class. You get the Galatea Pegasus Knights to accompany you. And I would like to change your weapon. Can you swap with him? That would be much appreciated. There we go, now you can destroy this side. And a sword user for the upper end. Who to deploy? Sylvain.
Time to go.
Yeah. Let's go with that. That's fun. Alrighty. Let's see if we can do this.
7 minutes, 500 close.
Let's get this operation
We can get started right away over here.
Starting the mission now.
We will
You
proceed
can help
as
out
planned.
there.
We must
I'll give it 1000%.
You go this
Leave
way.
everything to me.
Hear you loud and clear.
You march
I'll make
past
short
them and
work
can
of
start
this.
with that one.
Move out. We will overrun them.
I'll do what I can.
Not too many foes on the get-go.
Let's get this battle.
But there's some over here next to this thief.
Raise that flag up high. Forward march.
Alright.
Somebody wants to die.
Windcaster. Oh, it's the same thing Seth has. That makes sense.
This is all my fault.
This assassin here.
We'll bring it down in no time. No mercy.
That'll do. And these guys are taking heavy damage as well.
This is all my fault.
That's a start. Stonewall Captain over here.
Somebody wants to die.
I think it might be slightly different from setups. I'm not entirely sure.
There.
Okay.
Let's get this operation underway, shall we? That should do it.
Well, that doesn't really do much, but
No mercy. What can I say? I'm used to playing the hero.
Nice going.
well,
Let's get this operation underway.
that's for you then.
We will proceed as
And you
planned.
go ahead and march over this way.
We must strive to perform to the best. Hear you loud and clear.
Right, that doesn't matter.
I'll give it 1000%.
You're still working that. Perfect. Alright, Yuri.
I'm dragging the others down.
That turned out well.
We're going this way. Get some money.
Somebody wants to die.
Gotta fall back.
Done for.
Pretty good, huh?
That's some
Do it.
special
Let's get this
charge, I'm not
operation
sure.
underway.
Maybe. By the way, I guess I will break this one and switch over control to someone else.
Stand back.
Oh, okay, you finished your task, which means
I'll
I
give
can
it
send you
time to push on. I'll give
onto
it
the next enemy.
This is all my fault. Thank the goddess it worked.
Sylvain, with his empowered weapon,
This plan works.
jumping around so much with the thief class. Ooh, that hurts. That hurts real bad. That hurt a lot. Yeesh. Yeesh. Right? Girth General.
We can ill afford defeat here.
Oh. Wait, I didn't deploy a battalion on you. Oh well, it's fine. And this is why Sylvain is so much fun. Yeesh. Okay, how about you? Yeah, you're looking okay, alright.
We will proceed as planned.
I would like you to attack these guys.
I have things I'm fighting for too.
And you can go ahead and attack this one here.
I'll make short work of this.
My turn? I've always heard
Right.
you are fools. That'll teach me to put stock in numbers.
You defeated the messenger. Well, perfect position. Is this also a messenger? No, this is the general.
This is war, isn't it? Somebody wants to die.
Take pride in this result.
Yuri as a cavalier is also pretty good.
Not sure how, but it worked.
I think that's how it was in the base game as well. Alright, go, General. You have a different target.
Might come in handy.
Since we have got the quota already, if this ends the map, then so be it. Alright. Down they go.
Business as usual.
There's the armor broken.
That sort of strength can turn the tide of battle single-handedly. Glad it's in our favor.
Oh, that apparently was not it. Otherwise this will not have happened. The general.
I would be lost if I were to die here.
You'll get no sympathy from me.
You'll get no sympathy from me.
Done well.
Right, what do you have here? All sorts of enemies, huh? Well, in that case...
Watch and learn. Got you.
Could make use of you down there. Because there's more than one weapon damage type. And pair up with a net for that. Actually, some quick money. Before we do. Move you over to a net. And we just defeat them both in one go. Or more like them all.
This is not yet the time for celebration.
It's difficult to keep the camera on the right spots. Okay. Anyway, level up for Sylvain, that works.
Can't let my friends.
Annette? You could? Thank you. Now for the base. All three of them. That'll take care of them. That's a lot of damage.
Hey, you tried.
Yep, and that's the mission. Hit all three of them
Don't get
real
cocky
good.
Just because we won.
Well, you know it. All S rank.
Hardly worth the trouble.
I'm not stopping now.
Very nice. You've mastered your class and Yuri did as well. Perfect. I think I just got Ice Blade. Nice. More elements. Alrighty. That lawless bunch of bandits looted everything. I wanted you to go teach them a lesson. Money. Get materials for money. I can take that. And resources. Wonderful. So we can fall back to base. Alrighty. And we can
Supplies are the
collect
lifeblood
supplies
of any
first.
army. Everything has its use.
And we can go ahead and visit the facilities.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding
Blacksmith,
the
alright.
facilities.
We take those. Yes. Please. Unleash the effects of heroic relics and sacred weapons. For weapons, attributes will be unlocked, might will be greatly increased, durability will be greatly increased. For accessories, I didn't read that. Too bad. Anything else? No, not right now.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
The question is, do I have to manually do that? At the smith's place? Blacksmith.
Hey there. Need something?
Yes, I do.
Is this it?
Umbril steel, umbril steel, umbril steel. Mithril. Umbril steel. Details. Gotcha. Oh, I can read what they do for me. Reduces cooldown of combat arts.
Durability is really high then. Scorch. Not bad.
Is this it?
Arid bar. Yes. Yes, lethal blow. That's amazing. Stagger. That's really good too. Also very good. Not that important. That's a separate material. Right. I think I might want this one.
Is this it?
And the Spear of Asal.
Is this it?
Maybe this one. Not really. Spear it is. More might to yes. Okay, forge weapon. Don't really care. Just want to get the exclamation marks away. I'll experiment with that off stream. An award is available. Well, don't mind if I do.
Well, how'd it go?
Owl feathers.
Any result's a good result.
And I wanted to also go to the training instructor and get some new classes.
Training can be the difference between victory
Which
and
means for Sylvain, Mortal Savant. There we go.
Different road, same destination.
Change class. Yes. Now we good. And the other one was Yuri. Become a paladin.
I've heard.
Still a step too far away for the other thing, but that's fine too. Alrighty.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Well, let's do one more battle before we wrap up for tonight. Let's do this one. Yeah. Victory conditions. Defeat the the Swordmaster reaches their destination. Well, that's easy enough. Swordmaster's routed. These guys are armored, which means perfect for you. With some nice strong sword using battalion. There we go. These guys, Cavaliers. Who's motivated this time? Mercedes.
I'll do my best.
Who else is motivated? Felix.
I'll cut them.
Well, more axes. And what else do we have? Soul brawlers, okay. So sure, let's take the duo out for a spin. However, you got something. Astra's nice and all, but we got Ice Blade. I mean, it's technically you can make use of magic now in this class. And Astra is much more powerful, so maybe we'll keep things as they are. Alright, well. How about we just go and do the battle like this. And we fight.
We'll set them straight.
We must protect our allies no matter what.
Well, okay.
Let's begin.
We start here.
It's time to move.
This is where our ally starts, huh?
Hear you loud and clear.
Well, might as well go in guns blazing.
I'll make short work of it.
Shall we?
What can we put in work? Let me guess, I forgot to give you a battalion. I guess I did. It's okay though.
Let's give it a shot.
I'll do what I can.
You go with this one.
Let's begin.
This one's the closest, so I
It's
suppose
time to move.
that's what we'll do. Swordmaster is advancing.
Please, hurry!
Escort the Swordmaster. Don't let him be routed.
Give it on! I'll not falter.
Though it makes sense. I just only now paid attention to the fact that we don't see. Oop. Only now notice that we don't have the shield on with Felix. Mostly because I used him in the Armor Knight class before, so I never gave that any thought. Not that I think he actually wears his shield, but I'm not entirely sure. Could be that he still does. Alright, level up.
I'm dragging the others down. So, what's next?
Alrighty, you
Shall we?
might as well go ahead and attack this one.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make
Let me go with that. In combination with this, we need to defeat 500. We barely got any. That's fine.
I'll do what
If
I
you don't
can.
get 500, then we have to just accept things being this way.
It's worth a shot.
I'm going.
Tornado Strike. Some of this. Horseback combat with the bow.
The rest is up to you.
Success.
Got this. And I want you to attack this one now.
Let's begin.
I'll switch away from you.
Stand back.
I'm glad that went well.
That takes care of this paladin.
Hear you loud and clear.
How about we attack this one now?
I'll make short work of this.
Shall we?
I'll have you escort this one.
Grant them no mercy.
Stand down.
How about we go with this? I'd rather have my allies navigate, because they're better at it than I am. And reinforcements intercepted the... Okay, grappler. Which means... job for to do. To do.
Let's begin.
Your task now.
Now's our chance. Attack.
Allow me.
You did it.
That works.
Please retreat.
Though she's definitely underleveled for this, and is not particularly effective, so using to do for this is definitely gonna do more. It's gonna do more.
Pretty good, huh?
Alright, did you? Okay, I need you to actually attack one of these people. Tactics-wise, because that means now you should deal extra damage. Too bad, that was just that.
You should pay for this.
you here.
That's the second one.
I hope it was enough.
This one would be money if we got the quota. I'm not sure. If this is the entire objective, then we'll definitely not meet the quota.
Let's begin.
Okay, you return over here.
Come with me.
Shall we?
You do this.
Provide assistance.
Stand back.
Sorry, I gotta fall back.
We got this one. All demonic beast. Well, that makes sense.
Not good. They've got us on the back foot.
Side mission. Makes sense.
We can still turn it around. Don't lose hope.
Easy enough.
Success.
That's only part of it, luckily. The objective is not over.
Capturing stuff is what war's all about, right?
So we move over. Got the first part of that objective. And we even have a side objective we could do. Which probably makes sense to do. Alrighty.
Hear you loud and clear.
How about with these guys?
I'll make short work of this.
Actually, wait. We haven't finished this yet. Huh.
Stand down.
Watch and learn.
I'm going.
How's this one looking? We're getting close, so I'm actually willing to not eat the Sword Master for now. I'd rather hope for the best with some additional kills. We'll meet the quota before we do. Okay, we got the quota, so
Watch and learn.
You called. I'll do what I can.
right, you can just start attacking this one, I suppose. If this is not the end of the objective, then
I'm going.
we got what we got.
Stand back.
We'll have to wait and see how this goes. Caught up in it, and game over.
Let's move.
Adept flirt.
Retreat.
The Swordmaster has in fact reached
I'm waiting.
the location. Now defeat the wild demonic beast is the objective. At least that's what it tells me, probably because it's a side objective.
I'll make short work of this. You called.
Enemy Commander Randolph. Oh. Randolph von
I
Berkeley's.
will bring you down for the future of the Empire.
Well, someone's gonna intercept him.
Challenge me.
Defeat Randolph and claim victory. Well, still a base, so... Is our lost condition still... Swordmaster's routed? Yeah, okay, someone needs to stick around. Distract him. Unfortunately, because I think this one has light weakness, right? Yeah. Did he have bow weakness as well? No. Okay. In that case, change of plans.
Shall we? Let's give
I'm gonna
it a
have
shot.
to distract him. We're getting there. How are we looking for time? I'm actually kind of pressed on it. So if the others could arrive, that'd be great. Come on, someone. Just someone. Doesn't matter who. Just someone to pair up with.
Let's do it. Let's move.
There we go.
Counting on you, Felix.
Guess the pressure's on then.
That's one.
Too easy.
Sorry.
We can do that.
Please retreat.
Not too much. Come on. Guess I'll have to send Sylvain over already. Otherwise we can't win against Randolph in time. I don't think we might not even be able to do it anymore at all. How's Randolph looking?
Allow me. Are you ready?
I don't think we'll get that out. I know. Things aren't looking too good. Map. It's almost there.
Please retreat.
Unfortunate. Sylvain's battling Randolph, but we're out of time. Unless he's got... no. He doesn't have specials up. We might as well do the side objective instead. Won this. And now wrapping up the fight against this beast.
I'm coming too. There.
That should deal with the beast. Almost. But now it did.
I'm going.
Third mission successful. Slightly more. We're almost there. We almost got the special charged fully for him.
Please.
Yeah, I'll go.
Come on. There we go. That'll take care of Randolph. However, we are 1 minute over.
I will handle this. I'll show you.
Ooh. Defeated Randolph. Rest in
We would
pieces.
never have withstood that without everyone's help.
March onward. Or right onward, I suppose. Ass rank. Yet again. No surprise there.
There is little.
And MVP to do. Mastered the class of Brigand. Wonderful. Now I can put him into his rightful class. But not before I collect these materials.
Well,
This will be difficult to pull off, but I guess we've got to try. We should probably review our battle style. Ironclad defense. You visited a nearby village. We've been under constant bandit attack lately. Would you help get rid of them? Lend a hand. Guess it's a battle. Well, might as well. Now who's motivated for this one? Nope, I don't deploy. I don't deploy Bernie. Let's deploy Happy. Let's deploy. Let's try out Ash.
Have to do my best.
You can put in work up there. You can put in work up there as well. What else do we fight? Soldiers. So a mage would be nice. Right? Only over there, never mind. What's this? What's this then?
Have to do my best.
Oh, those are axe users, right. So a sword user would be... Someone not doing anything against these guys. Why, what would that be? Well, we'll just do it like this.
Follow Follow my lead.
Right,
Do my
Ash,
best.
you work on that.
Time to go to work.
Catherine, you work
Forward. Time
on
to go
this
to
one.
work. Let me show you how.
I'll do what I can.
I forgot to swap you out, I suppose.
Do what I can.
Well, that's awkward. Go ahead and attack, just attack this one, I suppose.
It's worth a shot.
I'll do my best.
You can go ahead and attack over there as well. Definitely won't be meeting any S-rank quotas, but that's not an objective this time anyway. Main mission start. And the base captain is taking me down. Wonderful. Oh, perfect. Was right there to battle this one.
I'll do what I must.
Some more of this. I really like this lightning attack. Another one of them, huh? Who can deal with that? Archery.
Here
Well,
goes. Yeah.
I'll do what I can.
we'll just do this.
How can I face my comrades after this?
Well, maybe I can stall this one. Oh, there they are.
Looks like that's it for us.
On to the next thing.
Done for. That's another courier. Well,
I'll kill you all.
that one buffs you for some type of stat or whatever.
Leave my sight.
First shot. Got this. Looking pretty decent in the quota department, actually.
Here I go.
Come on now. The objective is just to kill them all, right? Yeah, kinda. So we're looking good, but only purely in terms of quota. In terms of map clearing, not so much. Poppy has defeated that one, perfect. Now you guys go move forward. You go attack this one.
I got.
I'll do what I can.
You can attack this one, and same for you.
Time to go to work.
Taste more bitter than blackest coffee.
Once more.
Should do it.
Slightly more of this.
Carve a swath through the battlefield.
Defeat Bow Knight and claim victory, okay.
I'll show you what I can do.
Well, that's not good.
No looking back.
There's still plenty of regular enemies to defeat first.
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
Oh, we got the quota. Perfect. Which means we can get started on attacking the Bow Knight as well. Want everyone else to help out. Because that's clearly all that's left now.
This capture's a big win for our side.
Well, I guess that was it. We even got the S rank.
Thanks for the help, everyone.
Makes for a good time to stop. So, the next 2 days will be Splatoon again, and then yeah, next 2 will be Splatoon again, and then afterwards, next week again, Tuesday and Wednesday, more Fire Emblem 3 Hopes.
One step closer to my.
So yeah,
The more power.
that's where we'll wrap up. I'll do some off-stream things for a change. And yeah. We got this. Anyway, let's switch over to the talk screen. No need for this. So yeah, that was Final FE3Hopes for today. Thanks for dropping by. Hope you have a good day / night. And maybe see you again sometime. Either way, that's it for the stream. And until next time. Bye bye. Thanks for dropping by.